on a dick like a maniac, head like a brainiac. Gotta reach the sound like a zodiac. I'm a low-key freak, you don't know me yet. Good head, got a little bite to it. Little booty, got a little bounce to it. We could go all damn night to it. Wife that, gon' throw rice to it.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to come really quick to make this intro. Basically show you guys how I got this beautiful platinum blonde hair. If you do not want the purple tints to stick to your hair, I would avoid using that purple shampoo for more than 10 minutes, and when doing so I would mix it with some white conditioner to dilute it a little bit, so that way it's not as strong, because it is extra strength and it took a lot of work to try to fade that out. And another thing I would recommend you not doing is, if you don't want silver gray looking hair, I would not use that platinum toner, because that's gray. That's not platinum to me. Platinum to me is this color. So and another thing with the champagne color, I would not use that either, because it tried to turn my hair silver again, and I was not trying to have that. If you do want this very cool toned color, because you guys saw before I even put the lathering toner in, my hair was yellow. It was yellow. Okay, it was yellow. And what I did to get this cool tone is I sat with lemon juice on my head for 2 days straight, and I reapplied the lemon juice every 2 hours. And I just basically poured lemon juice all over my hair. And lemon juice is a natural bleaching agent, so it did get some of those cool tones out, or get some of those cool tones to, you know, come through and get rid of most of the yellow. And another thing that I did was I did peroxide and baking soda, and that was also to fade out the lathering toner, as well as the gray toner. I used that to fade that out. And now that is a little bit damaging, because it is like bleach. It's just a little gentler, but it did give me cool hair. Not cool hair like, oh my gosh, that's cool, but cool hair, like cool toned, you know, platinum. It's not super yellow. It has the right amount of yellow. So I really hope that this video wasn't too long, and I hope it was informative for you guys. Make sure you guys do like, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this was helpful for you guys. But yeah, I didn't even plan on uploading this video, but I needed to get it out to you guys, and I really hope that you all enjoyed it, and I hope that, you know, you can learn from it. And yeah, everything that I use will be listed down below and all of that stuff. So I'll see you guys later. You guys can see the consistency of the bleach powder. It doesn't look like normal bleach powder, and it doesn't smell either. It kind of smells like blueberries. It's like icing. It's like icing. So I am basically just gonna section my hair off like any old coloring process, and I'm gonna take my wide tooth comb and comb it out, and just gonna go ahead and start applying the bleach. And I am closing my eyes because I really don't want it to flick in my face. I'm starting with the mid shaft first and working my way down the ends, because the roots will lift the fastest, and you want to touch the ends very, very last. Like, touch the ends at the last, like 10 or 5 minutes. But my ends really don't need bleach, because they're as light as I want them to be. Like when I'm doing this, I can tell that this bleach is different because it feels like it has oil in it, if that makes any sense. It feels moisturizing. It doesn't feel like any bleach I've ever had on my hair before. It doesn't really take that long for me to bleach my hair, but I wanted to do this one section at a time because this is 35 volume developer, and I want to make sure that it's, you know, being developed evenly, if that makes any sense. As even as I possibly can, because you have to work really fast with 30 volume developer or 35 volume developer. You have to work very fast. It's time to do the root. Please be very careful with this part. So now I'm just going to wrap this up. It is 6:07 now. I will rinse this out at 6:37. I'm gonna lighten my brows too. 6:17. I'll wash my eyebrows off. You see how long it took me to add that remedial. So I just washed my hair. As you guys can see, my curl pattern is almost gone while it's wet. So I've just been scrunching my hair because I don't want to cause any more breakage than what it possibly has already. I'm just trying to absorb the water out of my hair as much as possible. My hair is still soft. Like, my hair is as soft as it's been ever. Like, when it comes to bleaching, like, I have some different tones of blonde in here. Some are still a tiny bit brassy, but that's okay. This side right here, this seems to have lifted a little bit more than any other sides that I have, and I don't know why. This side right here seems a little bit more limp, but we're gonna try our hardest to fix that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do my protein treatment. This is the Alpha G protein treatment. I put a little bit of it in a spray bottle to easily distribute it. And let that sit. I don't know why it's foaming up. I really don't. I just rinsed the protein treatment out, and my curls have come back a lot. As you saw before, you could barely see any curl pattern, and I left it on for about 30 minutes, and you could kind of see my curl pattern came back and I can see my texture revised. But I won't be toning my hair until probably like 2 or 3 days later, because I don't want to like keep putting my hair through so much. So I'm gonna do the lathering toner for about an hour, and then after I do that, I'm gonna wash it out with cold water. Then after I do that, I am going to do my hydrating treatment for all night, and I'll come back in the morning. So how much should I use of this? Probably like right here. My hair, you can see that it's a little toned. It's definitely not as yellow. It's dingy. The ends are like this bluish looking color, which don't really bother me. I could tell that the pieces that are a little bit bluer, they were whiter. But that don't really bother me because the shampoo, it'll wash out with hot water. So what I did was I left it in for an hour, rinsed my hair completely with cold water, and then I did a rough draft with hot water. So what I'm gonna be using is I'm gonna be using my favorite detangler, my favorite conditioner, my favorite hydrating mask. This is my holy grail. And I've never really had a holy grail conditioner, but this is my holy grail conditioner. This is the Shea Moisture's Manuka Honey and Mapara Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. This really helps to detangle my hair. It helps to make my hair really soft. Honey also, Manuka honey actually also repairs the hair and gives it shine and all that stuff like that. So it's a lot of goodies in here. That's just how I'm gonna be for the next couple of days. I just did the toner with my hair and my hair is purple, and that's because what I did, I think it was like the other night I did do another purple shampooing on my hair, and I left it on there for an hour or 2 hours, and it stained my hair. So I am gonna have to figure out a way to get this purple stain out of my hair without damaging it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mix the other half of the toner with the developer, and it is a 1-to-1 ratio, so that much if you guys can see. Just gonna go ahead and apply the toner. This toner is good for sensitive skin because when I was using it, I noticed that it didn't burn or have any harsh chemically, smells or anything like that. I still would recommend you being in a well-ventilated area, but it's not as harsh as other toners would be. I'm really not trying to have my hair to be gray, but that's what it looks like it's gonna be. Really trying to get rid of this bluish purplish tinge too. And I'm not even gonna apply the toner onto the purple ends no more because they are already white. They could be toned with, I didn't think about that last time. They're already white, so I'm just gonna put it on the parts that are blonde or yellow looking. leave this on for 40 minutes and I will come back after it's been washed out. And I'm gonna wash my hair with warm water this time, not cold. And in the meanwhile, I'm also gonna be looking up how to get rid of these purple tinges. My hair right now, I did cut it. I cut about 2 or 3 inches off of it. So I literally slept with lemon juice on my head for 2 days straight, and I reapplied every 2 to 4 hours just to make sure that it's continually saturated too. Lemon juice does not damage your hair, so you can do that for as much as you want to, but when you mix peroxide and baking soda together, that is like you're putting bleach on your hair, but it's like a very, very mild bleach. And I slept with that on my head for probably like 4 hours to get this color right here, and this is as even as it's gonna get. Other toner that I have, because I did get the champagne toner from Blonde Brilliance, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna use that because I do like the overall color, but if I don't, I'm just gonna use some crystal clear all over my hair, and it's just semi-color. It's clear just to get. So I have the toner and the 15 volume developer. If you just want to deposit the color, just stick with the 5 volume developer, but yeah, just stick with the 5 volume developer if you just want to deposit. So I'm just gonna mix like a little tiny amount, and it is the 1-to-1 ratio too. So I've already did a test strip before I had did my protein treatment. I have used the whole bottle of protein treatment on my hair, and I have used it in increments of, I think I've used it, I got about 3 or 4 uses out of that bottle. So yeah, you better get that stuff if you don't want your hair to fall out. Like, for real, you better get that stuff. So I'm gonna take this piece right here. If you guys could see, I hope you can. My hair is dry, it just has conditioner and some peppermint oil. But as you guys can see, like, my roots right here are a little bit yellow, then it goes a little white, then it goes yellow again, and then it goes white. So there's good variation of color for you guys. So I'm just gonna put it on the parts that are silver or white, and that's it. So this part, forgive me because I am going to be talking in another accent. I don't know if it's going to be well, but it's how I feel right now. This is not champagne. This is fucking silver. This is not the correct color. I don't know what the fuck they think that this is, but this is not champagne. This is not champagne. It is flipping silver. Silver. This is the color that I came from. I don't want to go back to it. Oh my fucking god. Do you see this? Do you see it? Do you see it? You can clearly see that this shit is silver. You can clearly see it. I don't know what the fuck they are thinking. This says that the bottle is champagne. I don't fucking see champagne. I see fucking silver. Last time I checked, I don't think that champagne was fucking silver. I don't understand. So I am back with 75% of my hair already flat ironed and stuff. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I flat iron this part, because I know I have made flat iron videos before, but I think it'll be, since my hair is a different color, it's definitely a different texture, I want to show you guys the proper way to flat iron platinum bleach blonde hair. Tresemme Tresemme heat protectant spray, and I'm just gonna lightly mist it on the hair. Try not to get it on the rest of the hair so my hair don't poof up. I have my flat iron on the setting 5. I normally flat iron my hair on the setting of 7, but I didn't want to burn it out, and since since the curl pattern has loosened, I don't need to flat iron it on a high setting anymore. Put a little bit amount of argan oil shine serum, like about this much, not even a lot, and I'm just gonna work it into the end. I'm gonna take my comb. This is a carbon comb. I got this when I was in beauty school, cosmetology school, and you can find this on Amazon. It's just type in carbon comb, and the brand is called Diana. So I'm just gonna hit the roots like once or twice, and then I'm gonna put my comb underneath the hair, and I'm going to kind of curl it this way, just dragging it down, and it's going to create that curl like that. Dudes, we're gonna comb that out with the wide tooth comb, and I'm gonna take a little bit of shine serum, probably like that much, rub it in my hands real good, and touch the ends and touch the roots a little bit, and take the hair in big chunks, big sections, and go over it again, just to...
How you like me now? How you